This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, September 30th. I'm Michael Groff, closing out the last day of the month with some lingering moisture and still some small rain chances around here to talk about. Quiet weather, though, this weekend, and then temperatures taking a big nosedive as we head into next week. Looking toward Camelback Mountain this morning as the sun gets set to rise over the valley. Mostly clear skies. 75 degrees right now at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 58. Relative humidity 55%. The winds are from the east at 8 miles per hour, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around south central Arizona this morning. There's a 67 down at Maricopa right now. Most of us, though, are in the low to mid 70s. A few clouds across northwest and southeast Arizona this morning where you can find an isolated shower or thunderstorm in those areas. The watch warning map is pretty tranquil right now. Just some fire danger concerns across portions of the west and some flash flood watches for southern lower Michigan. Flood advisories in sections of Virginia, Delaware, and Maryland this morning. They've been hammered by very heavy rain over the last few days. On the convective outlook, a marginal risk of severe weather once again for portions of North Carolina and Virginia today. Then, pretty quiet weather thereafter. No organized areas of severe weather are expected for Saturday. All right, let's get into the forecast. Here we go. The models. This is the 06E GFS run, valid at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. Got a pretty deep trough digging in just off the Pacific Northwest coast. Big low over Kentucky. We are under the influence of southwesterly flow. Ordinarily, that's pretty dry for us, but still some lingering moisture around here today. Just enough to touch off some widely scattered showers or thunderstorms as we go through the afternoon hours. This is just not your classic setup for rain here in the valley, so about a 10% chance is the best we can do. However, the high-res models are insisting that more scattered thunderstorm activity will be present this afternoon. Here's the HRRR at 2 p.m. today. That's a pretty robust amount of shower activity given the southwesterly steering flow and the rather limited moisture we have on hand today. Nonetheless, mostly sunny skies. High temps, low to mid-90s once again. Precipitable water values only around an inch, so not really expecting widespread heavy rain or anything organized. Most of you won't even see any rain whatsoever. Those that do, probably on the light side. By tomorrow, things really start to dry out. We'll call it mostly sunny. Southwest to westerly flow aloft means high temperatures will once again climb into about the mid-90s. The GFS printing 95 for tomorrow. That seems about right. Sunday, we may start to cool it off just a bit as this upper-level trough approaches from the northwest. Breezes may start to kick up in the afternoon hours. And the GFS is showing by Sunday evening some southerly flow starting to develop over eastern Arizona. There could be an isolated shower or storm over that way. We would remain dry, however. High temp on Sunday around 93. Monday, the trough starts to move through the Intermountain West. We start to cool off. In fact, we're really going to back it down. It'll be a fairly breezy, maybe even locally windy day Monday. High temps, mid-80s. Tuesday morning should be fairly cool as that dry air really starts to settle in. Most of us will be down into the upper 50s, maybe the low 60s in the urban core. But the high on Tuesday, this will be a day to turn off the air conditioner. 81 degrees is what the GFS is showing. That sounds awesome. Tuesday night, probably the coolest night of the forecast period. So when you wake up Wednesday morning, almost all of us will be down in the 50s. Maybe it's 60 at Sky Harbor at best. Wednesday's a quiet day, mostly sunny skies, mid-80s. Thursday, we start to build a little shortwave ridge in here. Temperatures will be on the rebound. Back to the upper 80s, maybe getting close to 90. But low temperatures will still be very pleasant, mostly in the 50s to lower 60s. Here we go toward a week from today. This is Friday, October the 7th. And obviously Matthew, whatever it is at that point, still likely a hurricane moving up the East Coast. Many of the models take it out to sea. We'll show you that here. This is the GFS ensemble. This is a 21-member ensemble, and almost every single one of these members takes it east of Florida, east of the Carolinas, keeping it well offshore, far enough away to where all it will do is generate some swells, maybe some breezy conditions, but not really much in the way of any sensible weather for those areas. Unfortunately, Jamaica, Cuba, and the Bahamas will have to deal with this system over the next few days. As we go forward, this is Saturday, October the 8th. We would again remain dry, mainly a zonal flow across the country, and that holds true as we go to the end of the forecast period. This is Sunday, October the 9th. And again, dry weather for most of us. Most of the country really tranquil, actually, in this pattern. Temps near, maybe slightly above normal in many areas. We'd probably be in about the low 90s if this verifies. And Matthew would be well out to sea at that point. All right, temperatures through the period. Again, mid-90s today and tomorrow, starting to cool off by Sunday. And look at that, Monday, 85, 81 on Tuesday, as autumn is officially here in the Southwest. That's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video posted by tomorrow morning. We'll see you then. Have a great Friday.